The title is definitely not clickbait. I did not enjoy this wig. I was very happy and excited to get it because I love me some curly hair, but my overall experience was not good. I would not recommend buying this hair, and this is just a flash of like where the hair company is from, but I'm gonna show y'all the difficulties that I had with the hair. It was shedding like crazy. I had a problem with the overall texture. Like, I like it when it's wet, but the dry, the way that it dries, it always gives frizzy. And I know that they be coating the hair with something so that it keeps the waves and the curls in it, but I just don't think that it was treated very well. However they decided to treat it, it wasn't very good. It did not take well to gel at all, like, because gel is usually how you deal with curly hair to define the curl and make sure that the curls are popping, but I was really struggling. So I had a problem with the overall hair texture, with the fact that the tracks were so spread out and far apart. Something else, and it was like very like thick and like lumpy like at my scalp, and it was just like not cute. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I tried to style it on 2 separate occasions and still did not really have a good experience. I'm not gonna link it, but the video that I referenced, you can figure out if you want to. I'm not trying to bash the company, I'm just saying that I did not have a good experience. So let's get right into it. The hair came in this nice box with a lot of goodies. First, it came with an elastic band and a thank you card. They also gave me a comb, and these are HD wig caps. That's why it's like super thin. I had never seen one of those in person because I haven't been wearing wigs in a long time. But I'm gonna take the wig out of the bag. The first thing that I noticed are these like short pieces that are supposed to be like the kinky parts for edges or whatever. That's interesting. And that's the back that we're looking at right now, and then this is the front. This is the curl pattern. The hair looks a little dead, but we're gonna go ahead and wash it with my Redken All Soft shampoo, and I have the conditioner as well. I'm gonna speed this up because y'all know how to wash a wig, but what I want to say is that it was really hard to like wash this hair. I felt like I was doing like a full head of hair, obviously, but very difficult task if I had to say so myself. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling, you say that you love me, but you don't. Your family told me one day I would see it on my own. Next thing I know, I'm dealing with your 3 kids in my own. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. Now that it's over, stop calling me, come pick up your clothes. Ain't no need to front like you're still with me. All your homies know, even your very best friend tried to warn me on the low. Took me some time, but now I am strong because I realize I got myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. This would be install number 1. You can see the curls after being shampooed and conditioned. There's no gel or anything in it at this point. I'm cutting the lace off because I feel like I can't really see how good the wig looks when it just has that on there. And then you kind of see how like far back the lace goes. I think that this didn't fit too good on my head. I think I might need to make custom wigs if I want to wear one. I've always been a 2 wig cap kind of girl, but the top one is the tinted one. I used makeup, but you can also use a lace spray. I find that those ones work actually better. And I'm gonna melt it with an elastic band and some lace spray. I am using Eben spray, and I bought this in like January, but mind you, I don't really be wearing wigs like that, so I was never going to be able to finish this. And I'm not just going to throw the product away, even though they've had their scandalous year or whatever. I do have other lace sprays that you can purchase in the description box, and do not support this brand because they do not like us. But so yes, we are boycotting Eben and use the other options. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that spray on for about 10 to 15 minutes just so that it's tacky. This is after that amount of time. I'm adding more makeup to my cap because I don't know, this is looking a little light, and I wanted to make sure the wig looked good, and I thought I was gonna do like a middle part situation. So let me add the wig. It's around here somewhere. Always start with the band around like the nape of your neck and then put the wig on like this. I think we do this so that it doesn't shift throughout the day. After putting the wig on, I'm gonna pull it down a lot. I felt that it wasn't really fitting to my head very well. Like the ear tabs were really far back, and I don't particularly have a big head, but I did a lot of finger combing here to get some type of like uniform look. Now she wanna fuck with me. Live my luxury, models in my mattress. Such beautiful company. Fuck a 9 to 5, I'm seeing Dallas lights. But I am in fact struggling. I know that this is not what I was going for. And you can see all my tracks in the, like, that's not even like the middle. Like I got like really 4 inches of parting space, and then I was fighting to cover those tracks in the part of my head. I guess I need a 6-inch frontal or closure next time. I'm adding more lace spray so that I can keep it moving and see what the final product will eventually look like. Not gonna lie, I really liked my makeup this day. Like my lip combo was so cute. But I'm just cutting off extra lace that I didn't think I needed and adjusting the wig, and I will come back in about 15 minutes. This is me in the bathroom trying to get some curls together because it just looks like frizzy and a little bit too big. So I'm massaging that gel all throughout, and that gel is the truth. I always love it on my natural hair, but it is shedding a lot. It was also shedding a lot while I was washing it. And that's the natural curl. I think it looks nice on camera, but I wouldn't really go out with my hair looking that undefined, with my curls looking that undefined. I don't know, like if my real hair is frizzy, I care less, but when my wig isn't done, I don't really like that too much. And as you can see, the hair is real thick. So you'll see me massaging it through. Look at how you can see literally every track in my head. This will be my attempt number 2 to install this wig. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to be lazy. I'm going to do a full bald cap method, which is where you pull the wig cap down and then it'll give you a more seamless application. Foundation, I'm using the lace melt spray to melt the cap into my scalp. That's how you get a real bald cap method. And I was looking for my elastic band, so I'm gonna let that dry for like 20 minutes, and I realized I didn't need to pull it down that far, so I took it off my glasses. This is layer number 2. I'm gonna let this dry for about 30 minutes before I cut it. And now I'm gonna start for my ears because my ears hate this like pressure. And I start cutting the cap off as gently as I can. The relief I felt after doing this, unmatched. I'm adding more lace melt spray because, okay, I'm not having a lumpy wig today. I just refuse. I'm adding makeup to the cap so that it'll blend better. I prefer to use the sprays that they offer, the lace sprays, but I just didn't have any at this time. And the makeup I'm using is Laura Mercier's Sienna because I don't really like it on my face too much, and I'm not just gonna waste it. And the brush is just from a brush pack. It's nothing special. I'm gonna reapply my elastic bands because I refuse to have a lumpy wig today. And at this point, I'm hoping that it's all dry and everything, and I'm gonna cut my wig cap. But I'm trying to make sure I don't cut my edges right there. Look at me needing more and more spray. I don't know how people wear wigs every day because it is not my thing. I have seen people cut their wig caps off with the elastic band still on, so I figured I should try it just to get this show on the road or whatever, making sure it doesn't go back too far, I guess. And I would have used a smaller pair of scissors, by the way, if you're doing this yourself at home. I'm picking up the wig and I'm going to apply it with the elastic band to the back and then flip my head back over. That's the best way to apply the wig so that you have that extra layer of security. And okay, I'm trying to get the wig situated, and then I'm going to apply more lace melt spray or whatever you're choosing to use. And then I'm going to band for an hour. I'm going to leave the band on for an hour.
I can't believe I believed everything we had was less. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. Dumb and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat, when who's winning. It took me some time, but now I'm moved on. Because I realize I've got to eat myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself, and that's all I got in the end.
I tried to cut some of like the dead pieces off at the end of the hair. I was thinking maybe that was what was making it look frizzy throughout the day.
Every day we celebrate. Fuck your little flaws, a million ain't enough. But I'm still driving around my own whip. Still living at home, got issues with my new chick. She blowing up my phone high. All I hear is one more, but it could be worse. Girl, calm your nerve.
This is me working gel through the hair so that it will like maintain defined curls and all that other good stuff. Um, all in all, I didn't really like the outcome of the wig because I think that the way that it's constructed is just a little bit. It just looks lumpy on my head, and all the tracks we're showing in the bag. I don't know. I definitely don't recommend this hair. But if you have any other recommendations for hair I should try, go ahead and leave those in the comments. I think I might need to like make my wig myself. And I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.